thank you so much for joining me for another Women Crush Wednesday. Today we're going to learn all about May Wong, who was a very important and famous Asian American actress. Fact number 1. May Wong was the first Chinese-American movie star and the first Asian-American actress to become internationally famous. Her grandparents moved to the U.S. in the 1850s, and they continued to maintain a very strong tie to their Cantonese roots. Anna was born in the U.S. in 1905 and was named Liu Song, which means willow frost. Fact number 2. Anna knew that she wanted to be an actress from a very young age. She was pretty adorable and would always hang around the newly built studios in LA and would go up to directors and ask them for parts in their latest movies. Anna would also spend her lunch money to see 5-cent Nickelodeon indoor movies. In 1919, at the age of 14, she finally got her big break. She was actually an uncredited extra in the movie The Red Lantern, and although this was an uncredited extra part, it did land her a lot of movies after that, and her career continued to grow. Fact number 3. Anna landed her first leading role in 1922 in the movie The Toll of the Sea, which was based on Madame Butterfly. This was actually the first color feature to be made in Hollywood. This film was also unique because it featured an interracial romance, which was considered illegal in the U.S. during that time. In fact, Anna actually lost quite a few roles to other actresses during that time because as a leading lady, she would have been required to kiss her white male co-stars, and that would have led to legal persecution. Unfortunately, this was something that continued throughout her career. Because of this, she was often forced to play the stereotyped roles in Hollywood, such as the dragon lady or someone who is just more of a submissive role instead of an actual leading lady role. Fact number 4. Anna became very fed up with Hollywood and decided that she actually was going to try her luck in Europe. So she moved to Europe and very quickly became an international star over in Europe. Anna knew many different languages, including French and German and Spanish, and because of this, she landed roles in a lot of different movies. Because of her fame in Europe, the American studios actually decided that they wanted her back, and so they wooed her in order to bring her back to the U.S. and star once again in Hollywood motion pictures. One of the positive sides of coming back to the U.S. was because of her European fame, she was finally able to use some of that leverage in order to get some of the roles that she wanted in Hollywood. Unfortunately, Anna had to continue fighting for the roles that she wanted. Furiously, she ended up leaving for Britain and touring around China after she was passed over for the Chinese role of Olan in the film adaptation of The Good Earth. The role was instead given to a German actress, Louise Rayner. She did eventually move back to the U.S., and she made history again by starring in the variety show, The Gallery of Madame Louis Song. This was the first variety show or television show at all to feature an Asian American as the series lead. Fact number 5. Anna continued to fight for the rest of her career and the rest of her life as an outspoken activist and was one of the first actors to speak out against racism in Hollywood. Anna continued acting until her death, and she chose a lot of B-movies instead of larger studio pictures because she really wanted to tackle the roles that she wanted instead of the stereotypical roles that were handed to her by the studios. Social and political activism was important until she died. She did things such as write a cookbook in order to raise money for the less fortunate, and she also became very vocal against the Japanese invasion of Manchuria in 1931. Anna died in 1961 at the age of 56, having blazed a trail not just for Asian American actors, but also for actors of color that followed in her footsteps. Thank you so much for joining me for another Women Crush Wednesday. I hope you join me again right here next week to talk all about another incredible woman from our past.